Hey guys, Mike with Rogue Pest Control here. In today's video, just want to go through a couple of flea facts you might not know. So one thing about fleas is they're actually a parasite, and it's kind of almost like nature's little vampire, right? Where they will attach to mammals for the most part. Again, it's usually going to be rodents or your cats and dogs, sometimes humans as well, and feed off of their blood. Now, fleas aren't obviously the greatest thing that you want to have around anyway, but there's some other things that they do that's pretty cool. So one thing about fleas is they might be really small, but they have a huge appetite. The average female flea can eat anywhere up to 15 times their own weight in blood every single day. So again, imagine eating 15 times your own weight every single day. That'd be crazy. Another thing that they do in huge proportions is jumping. Now, they can usually jump anywhere from up to 8 inches. Now, that might not seem like a whole lot. That's actually well over 150 times their own height. So imagine if humans could do that, we could be jumping over skyscrapers in a single leap. So we'd be Superman, right? So again, fleas can do some amazing things, but again, they're not really that beneficial to humans and your pets, and you definitely don't want them in your home. Some negative things about fleas is they actually carry and can carry a lot of different diseases. It was a long time ago, but the bubonic plague that actually killed well over 25 million people in even just a small 5-year time frame was primarily carried by rodents and fleas. So fleas going from rodent to rodent actually transferred this very dangerous, lethal disease. Now again, we're not really having to worry about the plague these days, but who knows what other types of diseases and things could come out in the future that could be transferred with fleas. Again, these days, usually our sanitation practices have eliminated some of the issues, but again, they can also carry things like tapeworms, and when you get bitten by fleas, it usually causes red lumps and bumps, and it's very itchy, and you'll see your pets, for example, scratching themselves or even scratching themselves raw in various areas. So it's not something that you want to have on your pets or in your home, even if some of the diseases that they carry aren't really an issue anymore. In addition to that, some of the things you want to do to really prevent fleas, one is keep your pets on leashes. So if you're having them out and about, you're taking them for walks, don't let them just romp around in the tall grasses. Make sure that you keep them out of those, as well as giving your pets frequent baths. If you are letting them outside all the time, making sure that they're going through flea baths or bathing them in general is going to help to prevent some issues. Flea collars, another great idea to use. Put those around your pets to try and keep fleas off. You can also put that in place with some of your cleaning efforts as well. Fleas really like to hide out in various areas like your carpet or couches, or again, pay attention to where your pets hang out. So maybe that's pet beds, or if you do let them out on the furniture, make sure you frequently vacuum those as well. Fleas will lay their eggs, again, in carpeting, on couches, in pet beds, various things like that. So you want to make sure that you do frequent vacuuming to eliminate issues like that. In addition, one thing to keep in mind is that even if you do vacuum up these fleas and their eggs, they can still hatch and still keep breeding. So a good idea to do would be to throw a flea collar inside your vacuum bag, or if you've got one of those containers, again, just throw that flea collar inside of there, so it's going to kill off any fleas that you might vacuum up, while again keeping your house clean. So a couple things you can really do: keep your pets out of those tall grasses, use flea collars, and clean your home frequently, and you can eliminate a lot of the issues that you can encounter with fleas and never really have a problem. So again though, if you do happen to stumble upon a flea issue in your home, definitely reach out to a pest control professional to help you eliminate that. And again, if you've never done business with us over at Rove Pest Control, be sure to head on over to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off and enter your information for $50 off your first service with us. So whether it's removing fleas, setting up a maintenance program, or something beyond that, again, head on over to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off and enter your information for access to that discount. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.